So you're struggling to get enough protein into your diet. How can we get some extra in there? So first off, you need to look at all the protein sources and find out what ones you're currently not getting. If there's any foods in there that you would think, I don't really like the sound of that, try looking up recipes that incorporate that ingredient in. So, for example, like cottage cheese on its own, not amazing, but maybe incorporated into something, it would be a bit nicer. So, definitely look to experiment and see what you can add in. For example, beans, legumes, stuff like that can be really easily added into things like curries. And to be honest, you don't really notice them because they take on the taste of the curry or whatever you've been making. So, definitely look to incorporate them in with things instead of trying to eat them as a single ingredient. Planning your meals in advance makes sure that you're going to get a decent amount of protein instead of trying to work as and when or on the go. Because if you're trying to work on the go, or you're trying to just piece things together, it's a lot harder for you to think on the go and to know what goes with what, instead of sitting down looking at recipes, for example, typing in high protein recipes and then looking to see what you can do with it. And you can also look to incorporate protein powder in, although I don't normally recommend it until somebody's got their diet nailed, because again, supplements are meant to supplement your diet, not replace somebody not being able to get enough protein in their diet. And lastly, you can look to incorporate protein powder in, but I would definitely try and incorporate it in through food. And also, I would never normally recommend it to somebody who's not getting their protein through food first, because again, a supplement is meant to supplement the diet, not replace an issue that you cannot solve through food. So incorporating the protein powder into food makes it go longer, but it's also just more satisfying because you're not just having a shake and it's gone in 2 seconds.